In this demonstration, you will see SymKey 3.0 for Plexis Claims Manager, featuring queries, query sequences, and the scheduling section of the application. You will see two examples of SymKey queries, a daily query sequence, and the scheduling of a query sequence. Now you see SymKey 3.0 for Plexis Claims Manager. You're in the batch manager, and if there was a batch running, you'd see it right there. All right, now we're moving over to the Queries tab. You have the queries, and you have query sequences. Here's the list of queries. We're going to go ahead and select one of the queries. It has to do with clearing NDC numbers. Let's open the query, clicking the Open Query Builder button. You can put comments in there. You can see that this is standard SQL statements. You have select, from, and where. So the select has your columns. Some columns come from PCM. Others are special action fields. From are your tables and joins, and where has your criteria. We're clicking validate. It checks the validity of the query. It ran. It was correct. Let's exit out of that. And let's look at another query. Okay, this one is one that fixes federal ID numbers when there's an invalid vendor. Select from and where again, and this one has claim ID from PCM and other special action columns, such as checking to see what the status is of the claim. It's grabbing the procedure ID, that is the row, procedure code. And then it has the EOB code that it's going to add, 1158 in this case, and then the processing status pen review. Okay, we're going to validate, click validate, and we're going to close that. It was valid. Let's look at the records. You can preview the records if you want, and here's your columns, claim ID again, and these are the columns that were in the query. You can export the results if you'd like. Let's go ahead and close and cancel out of that query. Okay, let's take a look at the scheduling. If you want to schedule an individual query, an individual SymKey job, you can do it. It's giving you a warning there that this is part of a daily query sequence. We'll get to that shortly. You can select 2 a.m. if you'd like to start it. Daily, running daily or weekly. We're selecting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and select it. We actually don't recommend that you schedule an individual query. We're going to be scheduling an entire query sequence in a moment. That's the recommended way. Okay, now we're on to the sequences. This is a daily query sequence that's been built, and you can have a list of queries in sequence listed out, and it's going to run them in sequence one after the other. If you want to add one, you click that plus button, select it. You can also reorder going up and down. And you can remove a step by clicking the minus button and accepting it. We'll go ahead and save that, the query sequence. All right, and let's schedule this. Well, there's actually a schedule already set for 2 a.m. on the entire query sequence, Monday through Friday. And so at that time, 2 a.m., it's going to start the first query, run that SymKey batch, and then the next, and then the next. You can run it right now if you'd like. And then you can monitor over in the Batch Manager each one of your batches. Simply click the Batch Manager tab and monitor from there. This concludes our demonstration of SymKey for Plexis Claims Manager, demonstrating the query, query sequence, and scheduling features of SymKey. For more information on SymKey products, go to our website at www.hcim.com or email us at info@hcim.com or call us at 888-454-0202, option 5. To subscribe to our channel, click subscribe now. If you would like to view related videos on SymKey, please click one of the links in the related videos section on the screen. Thank you for watching SymKey videos by HCIM.